It is 7:09 and I'm heading to campus for my 8 o'clock class now. I've never gotten in trouble for it. I've never seen anyone who would get me in trouble for it. It's a spot that is right near lot 60, but it's up a ramp and it's not, I looked it up actually, it's not campus's, not Montclair's property, it's NJ Transit. This is where the employees that work on those trains park during the day. So the parking guy doesn't really, for Montclair, doesn't go up there because he has no business going up there. And I found out about 2 years ago that I can park there, and as long as there's no NJ Transit employees around to see that I'm a student, I can usually park there and get out of my car and walk down to class or down to the shuttle. Last year, I would park half of the week in transit and pay $3 a day. And then the second half of the week, I would go park down at this spot near the railroad tracks. But now that this year that the transit deck is full, I'm kind of forced to park at this railroad spot every single day. I think they need to find more places for people to park because I know that they're getting more and more students every year and a lot of them are commuters. And considering there's the same amount of parking here as there was last year, it doesn't really make sense to not, accommodate for the growing number of commuters here.
Have you ever gotten caught?
No, I had a friend though who I told about it, I think it was sophomore year, who was a commuter, and I told him about the spot, and he parked there once, and apparently he wasn't as careful as I was, and he started, getting out of his car, he had his backpack on, and started, walking away, and one of the employees saw him and confronted him about it and said that they're gonna have him towed or something, but she never called anyone.
Other than your friend who got caught, do you ever see any other students up there?
I saw one the other day and I knew he was a student because he had a Montclair State sweatshirt on, and he walked by my car as I was getting out, and we just kind of looked at each other and we didn't really say anything. So I go right up here at lot 60 as if we're going to lot 60 now, and we have this ramp right here, as you can see, right next to the railroad track. So instead of going to lot 60, we make a quick, subtle little turn up here. I'm an employee, hi. We're gonna go up here now. And typically now I'll turn around right here because I don't want to go all the way down. There is a transit building and I think employees work there. So I usually will turn around right here so they don't see me. And as I'm doing this, I'll look around, make sure there's no employees in their cars to watch me. Sometimes I'll pull up and there's a train here, and I know that they're getting on or getting off, so I'll stay in my car for however long until they're gone so that they won't see me or they'll just think I'm, an employee. And I usually try and park as close as I can to, the front here so that I can just pull away after I'm done with class so that I don't spend too much time, lurking around. And I also park here because I like to be able to see my car when I'm coming back on the shuttle, because I used to be really paranoid that I would get a ticket. So I'll be late to classes once in a while because I don't want to walk out of my car and go down the ramp and right in front of them. So I think it's worth it in the long run because then I don't get caught that way. There's always an open spot here. I can almost always be assured that I'll be able to park here and go right to the bus, instead of driving around looking for spots, which I've seen people do.